And it's now time for the latest in the world of showbiz. My brother KMJ is here. He has all the latest, all the juice. What's up, bro? How are you doing?
I'm okay. As always, we're back. It's a work Wednesday.
What do you have for us today?
All right, so exciting news coming up. We have Jabril, who's a musician, spoken about the issue of Ghanaian royalties and then structures and systems and what Ghanaian musicians see, what is happening to them and what he thinks. Now we'll look at the details of that. And also, Big Brother Season 4 housemate, Tasha, has been with us, and we have some exclusive as well to share about how grateful she is.
Let's start with a story on the royalties.
Okay, so you know the fact that we've always complained about the royalty system over here and the structures and the government not helping and all of that. Now, Jibril, who is a Ghanaian musician that has tasted both the old era and the new, believes that if you have good management behind you, you wouldn't have to be fighting for royalties. Because the Nigerians don't do that. You hardly hear them talk about royalties.
He knows so or he thinks so?
I think that's the truth. Hardly would you hear any Nigerian artists complain about royalties. It's because they think that they have what it takes to push themselves, and that's what they are ready to do.
Okay, let's
hear from him.
Now 2 years since I moved back, and I just think that value is placed in the wrong place when it comes to our attitude towards certain things, you know. And that value needs to be shifted in the right place. I think even management, you know, before you can blame the system, you know, let's look at your management, the people around you, you know, because you can't always depend on the system, but you can create a system that works. If your technique or your mechanism is properly oiled and you got a good machine, meaning good people that are thinking about how to overcome obstacles, because like we said, the obstacles are not new. So if they're not new, why are we all making the same mistakes over and over again? This generation, the next generation. But then you look at certain scenarios. You think Nigeria doesn't have the same problem with royalties? They probably do. Look how big they are. You know, we all have the same mindset because we're all West Africans. But look at the success rate of the up-and-coming Afrobeat acts. They are very successul. They're not there sitting there crying for royalties because they're traveling around the world and they're doing shows and they're picking up money.
I've never had any Nigerian musicians.
I've never had me say, oh, I'm not getting my royalties. Rather, you go see them, private jet, they travel across Lagos, they travel across the world, but they have a properly oiled machine. These guys do not do all the work themselves, you know, and that's very important.
Well, I get the context in which he's speaking, but that is also not to say that we don't have to put in place the right structures.
Absolutely, and that's what we've been fighting for all these years. But I mean, for the past 20 years now, we've been doing the same fight for this royalties not working. So what do? We move on.
It must work, but then we must also get the other things right.
Now, Tasha is a Nigerian Big Brother housemate. Season 4, she was in town today. We had an exclusive interview with her. Now, you know, she was disqualified during the season because she had a fight, and I asked her if that has really affected her, and she regrets ever, you know, going into all of those things. She says she has zero regrets. Here's Tasha.
I love to move, right? I don't like to dwell in the past or be like, oh, I regret doing this stuff, or oh, if I had an opportunity, I'll do this. If I had an opportunity, I would do nothing different. Trust me, I have zero regrets, like no cap. Trust me, because whether I like it or not, like my past is the reason why I'm who I am right now. And all we have to do is learn. Like life is all about learning. It's about growing. It's about like upgrading how you think. And I'm grateful for my past. Like my past is the reason why I'm shaped into the Tasha that I am right now. And I'll trade it for nothing. I'm not going to change anything. If I have to be in the house, I'll even be more louder than I was the last time. So it's like we move. That's it. We move. Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way, on the new house.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. How much did that cost?
Oh my gosh, how much did that cost? Jesus Christ. On national television. We need
there's a lot of millions.
We need to trim out the studio. But it's been amazing. And that's the
and
thing,
I'm super proud of you for that.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I mean, like, when the show concluded, I had to tweet and I was like,
all right, bro. We move.
Yeah, we move. And
she's
she's excited about it. And I'm also happy for her. You know, with the full interview will be showing very soon on Joy Prime as well. So they should watch out for that.
Thank you very much. That's KMG with the latest in the world of showbiz.